You know what I think it is? Okay, I know that this is kind of random, but I was watching a video of a guy and he had his son and he was like, "Does anyone know this song?" And then I'm pretty sure the song that the comments were saying was the one that I had in my head the other day, where it was like dun da 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 dun da 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 dun. I don't think it was from a VTuber. I think it's from the song in the comments. It was called, I think, like Coffin Dance. I think it was. But how is everyone? It always feels weird when there's no music. But today we're doing Stardust. And hello, Roar. How you doing? And Passing Void, welcome in. And hello, Snuggy. Welcome in. How are you? Ooh. So yes, we are gonna be doing Stardust. I'm a little bit off, but I'm having a good day. I'm just like tired, I guess. So hopefully that settles soon. I'm kind of scared to open this what's it called? Sunny D. Okay. Ooh. Somehow that millionaire comment made me think of Mabi, and I was right. Yes. Welcome in, Fal. You can relax, my friend. We're doing what's it called? Stardust. Man, I need to organize my inventory. It is looking like a hot mess right now. But look, we're not moving to the left anymore. I fixed the keyboard. I fixed it. I had to like move the A key, but it's working now. It is beautiful. So let's go ahead and get started. It's so weird not being able to hear Mabi like at all. Not like birds or anything. Do you guys hear it? No, it looks quiet on OBS too. So this is kind of like throwing me off, and I guess you guys too. So let's see what our Stardust quests are. Ooh, you bought Resident Evil 9? Hey, I just finished a playthrough. Well, I didn't own it. I just watched somebody else play it. Because it's a little bit expensive, but it looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. I was glad I got to see it. Ooh, 5 energy amplifiers. I forgot to buy the what's it called? The materials on the weekend, because you can only buy them on the weekend, right? Energy amplifier. There we go. That's kind of expensive, but you know what? I'm gonna pay it. 3. That means we just need 2 more. In borrowed hours, I bear witness to the call of mercy. No spoilers. I won't. I'm against spoilers in general. I just will say that the graphics are stunning. Like, I love the graphics. That's all I'll say. In borrowed hours, I bear witness to the call of mercy. With a holy gift, my new birth shall be transformed. And hello, Lemon. Meow, 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 meow. Oh my gosh, she asked for the chic suit again. We're not doing that. We're not doing the chic suit. It's ridiculously expensive. We're not doing that. With a holy gift, my new birth shall be harnessed. I know of death, who calls for me. We shall never part. We're never gonna leave. 2 picnic chicken kebabs to Melwin. The coffin dance is a meme which completely taken over the actual name of the song. I think it was that I had stuck in my head. I need to like look into it more because I only kind of heard it like briefly and I was like, yo, is that what I was thinking of? Ooh. I need to clean up my inventory. It kind of gives me like anger, like anxiety. That's my anxiety. So let's start by like cleaning it up a little bit. Like whatever, let's just use this. We'll go ahead and put it on the no, we don't. Let's go ahead and put it on the Faithful Considerate Mace then. It's a remix of the song Astronomia. I see. I'm gonna go ahead and use this because why not? A rebirth potion. That one is a timer though, so I don't know if we're gonna use it. I mean, do I need it? It is unavailable next 4 days, so I'll just go ahead and use it. We don't need the sweet bait tin. Let's just drop it. Wait, let's actually go ahead. I kind of got sidetracked. Picnic kebab. Am I gonna pay that? Am I going to? I am. Ooh, I kind of don't want to, but I kind of do. Because it's just easier if I buy it, right? You barely have anything. No wonder Rudo suffers. What do you mean? He gets plenty. But welcome in. Image item fulfillment. I hope we finish this kind of soon. Let's go ahead and get the leathers, because these leathers take up so much space. So let's go ahead and get my leather dragon, who should honestly clear so much space that I feel at least a little bit at ease. Look, we are filling up on this cheap leather. I'm gonna have to get a new bag soon. That sturdy bag is full. You're joking me. You gotta be. I'm almost completely full of leather. Let's go ahead and open one of these as well. Did I mess this up? Okay, no, I didn't. I mean, I don't have all of it, and that's fine. I don't really care too much. This is already a significant improvement, but I kind of want to move the food as well. So let's go ahead and grab Rosenberg. I feel has food. No, you have gems. My bad. Oh, it's because Sophie's rich. That's why I named him Rosenberg. You're Madam Mim. You're not the one that has the food. Prince Sebas has food though. Oh, but you're full of chicken. Let's go ahead and grab this octopus then. Oh, but you're full of octopus too. Oh, there you are. Do you have space for this? If I don't have space for it right away, I'll just put it in a separate section and then store it with the next pet that has food. Tomato. This one doesn't stack, so I'm just gonna put that over there. Truffle. So why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a real long time. I am a bad guy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me? Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're actually making a lot of space. Ooh! Pineapple? Yes! Apple? I kind of want to put the apple with my part-time pet, but I'm not going to go and do that. I'll do it later. If I do it at all. Oh, Madam Mim. I need to put this with Madam Mim. We're going to go ahead and put these two together. I can put this with... I should just drop this. I never use these. I'm just going to drop it. I can't drop it. I'm going to go ahead and put... yes, I'm going to go ahead and put this hat here. Because I have some enchant things. Like, it's definitely leaning more towards the gun stuff. But there are some other miscellaneous stuff. So I'm just going to leave it in here. And then let's get Zach Bell. I have no word to talk of friendship, to tell the friendship alive and well. I have to hand a word. Friend, my closest friend. Hear the clock ticking on the wall, losing track of the tears I cried. Every breath is a waterfall. Every breath is a wreck in the riptide. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. And welcome in, Kirby. How are you? Since I had to learn to be. I'm just gonna drop the crystals. We don't need them. I would save them, but really at the end of the day, I just don't need these crystals. Losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cried. Every drop is a waterfall. Every breath is a break in the riptide. Oh, how long? Ooh, I'm running out of space. Has it been? I don't know. But it feels... I'm going to actually move this. This is a sewing pattern. And this is a sewing pattern as well. I know I can make space in another pet for sewing items. So I want to focus a little bit more on getting these scrolls that are enchant scrolls. But it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Since I had to learn to be someone you don't know. To be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go? And I walk this world alone. And I walk this world alone. I guess I have to put this here. Like, I really don't want to, but I guess I have to, right? Fine finishing bread. I can just buy that from Walter. So I'll just drop that. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. But it feels like an eternity since I had you here. And how are you, Kirby? I'm actually going to go ahead and use this. And then we're going to go ahead and get a color. I always get a yellow. I kind of want to see... Well, yellow looks good with red. So we're just going to do yellow again. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. But it feels like an eternity. We're just organizing our inventory a little bit so that I can have peace of mind. And then we'll do some Stardust. Every break is a break in the riptide. Actually, that goes with Kitty in the City. Should we just get rid of these band-aids? Because, to be honest, we always have space for it, somehow. But we really don't need that many band-aids. All right, I think that's pretty good, to be honest. I think that's really good. All right, let's see. We're going to go ahead and put these bandit badges away. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of self-righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives but won't kill and won't get the job done. This could have been avoided if you just killed my son. But no. You are far too nice. Mercy has a price. Now the pack of wolves are swimming with the sharks now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give, 'cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this item, I think this one, can actually be sold. I feel like I had these before and then I sold them. Yeah, so I'll just put it for 35. If it sells, fine. If it doesn't, that's also fine. I don't really care. I just want it out of my inventory. And do I have Lord Pass. Let's just go ahead and put it for 65. Because I'm not really desperate to sell it. I mean, I kind of am. To be honest, I kind of am. Can this be stored in a pet? It can. So it doesn't need to be here. I can store it with my pet. And then we can get the Goblin Former Scrolls out of the way too. We'll move these later. Like, we don't really need these out of the way. To be honest, I'm going to give this to Rudo right now. Because he has space for it in his inventory. But it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Oh, 15 gold leaf pine cones. Easy. That's from Magmel, and I believe I already have some. So that's beautiful. We love to see it. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. But it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Lucky, I'm not making anything. I'm not. Why'd you have... Well, why not? Why not make a lucky rabbit foot? Let's figure out what the... Oh, wait, it's magic craft, right? I'm not doing that. If it was handicraft, okay. And let's go ahead and also see the event stuff, because I think she's going to be upset if I try to change it. It would be item fulfillment. Yeah, she doesn't want me to switch it. So let's go ahead and see, because I feel like there are some event stuff too. Talk to Evan in Dunbarton and find the person who sent... Do you like cookies? I love cookies. Are you kidding? I literally... My title, my guild is Sugar Cookies. We love cookies here. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. But it feels like an... Are you here to sign up for the adventure pass? I feel like this is the same like dialogue all the time, so I'm actually just going to skip this one and then just focus on the other one. Like the actual event. Ooh, but I am curious. What is it looking like? Wrong thing? Wrong thing. What are the items that come with this? Ooh, what is this? Lovey-dovey heart chair. That's cute. Lightning Cassidy. Day Tripper outfit. Let's see what this is. Trendy Day Tripper. Trendy and lovely Day Tripper. Let's look up trendy. Trendy Day. Ooh. Nobody has it yet. Let's search here. Maybe it's already trendy. Day Tripper. Oh no. This is a no. No. It is not my style. This is not my style. Let's see it in a different color. Maybe this is like the worst color. Okay, it looks significantly better when it's not like a weird color. It's still not my style though. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to get this. What about Lovely Day Tripper? No. I don't like this color. What is the animation though? What are you doing? Are you just looking at your hand? Why does this remind me of that one character from Don't Starve Together? Oh, in yellow, it's kind of cute. I do like the shorter version significantly more. Do I? No, because it has the weird little collar thing. I think I like the longer trendy because we don't have the collar thing. But it feels like the ender of Euphoria. That sounds crazy. Arrowwood, who transcended death. Eunice! Eunice! Oh, but what? How did her story end? Did she ever get together with a giant? I guess we'll find out, right? It seems you cannot talk to her as a character. As a. Huh? But I am the main character. What? What do you mean? I am the main character. What? Nah, somebody fix this. Because it should be working. Let me check the Discord to see if this is a known bug. But it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Since I had you learn to be someone you don't know. To be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light? No, it doesn't look like it is an error. Or at least a known error that somebody reported because there's no there's no there's no announcement that there's an error. So I feel like I have to go into the chat myself and then ask about it. I'm actually going to screenshot this. Apparently, I have to speak to Edgelord first. I'm glad somebody was there answering right away. And hello, Dark. How you doing? I'm not going to read this again. I beg your pardon. Might you have come in response to the letter I sent? That's such a... such a relief to hear. Thank you. After evaluating my situation, I concluded that I was going to need the help of someone for this, so I started sending out letters here and there as time allowed. So to explain a bit, back around Valentine's Day, someone gave me a gift. He looks embarrassed. There's this wonderful girl I know named Eunice, and she decided to ask me out. Ever since then, I've been raking my brain, wondering how I should answer her. Before I realized it, a month had already passed. I feel I shouldn't put off this for any longer. She deserves an answer. But after my initial hesitation, would it look weird if I said yes now? No. It would not look weird if you said yes now. Say it. Say it. He watches your expression, and you can almost hear the gear of indecisiveness turning in his head. Is it really okay to help someone when they've clearly still thinking things over? Yes. Are you really going to help me? Thank you so much. I just can't think of a good way to go about this. And believe me, I've done a lot of thinking. Welcome to the tube. And welcome in. I have to say welcome to you, Troy. How you doing? You really are saying you'll help me out, right? Offer to help. Really? I can't thank you enough for this. He lets out a deep breath, sounding incredibly relieved. And hello, how are you? I'm an ordinary elf who makes a living. I forgot he's not a giant. I forgot. He's so much taller than me, I actually thought he was a giant for a second. It's been a while since I packed up and moved to Olda, but I'd like to think I've gotten used to the things the way what? Used to the way things work around here. I see. Thank you for offering your help. For Valentine's Day, Eunice gave me a chocolate she made in her own kitchen, so I felt the best way to say yes to her would be a bag of delicious cookies I baked myself. Do you think she'd like something like that? I think she would love it. I'm glad you seem to think so. She's incredible at cooking, and she really loves it. And well, I'm incredible at burning things usually, but I want to do something that shows I thought about her. So I'm just going to have to work at it. Now, to get things started, would you be willing to do me a favor? To give myself the best chance, I want to make sure I'm working with good ingredients that should help offset at least some of the lack of my experience in cooking. What I have in mind is some sweet cookie spice blend. It's not normally available in stores, but I heard you can choose it as your payment if you help the grocery store. Not this again. Oh my gosh. This was why I couldn't complete it last time, but it's okay. We'll try. If you earn at least 20 points, you should be able to transfer those for some spice blend. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm glad I read it again because I also was selecting the wrong thing every time. I was supposed to get a spice blend. I'll be what? I'll be attacking this recipe with all the gusto. Okay. I'll be attacking this recipe with all the gusto I usually bring to the battlefield, but I think it will take a few training batches before I can make something decent. So could you bring me a packet of that spice blend each day? That'd make 7 in all. As a sort of repayment, I'll give you some special coins as a gift and some cookies I bought from bakers who actually know what they're doing. While I was going around trying to learn more about Eunice and what she might like, I made a few things. So since you're helping me out, I'd be glad to let you pick a few of those too if you'd like. His ears flushed red in embarrassment. He casually hands you a quest scroll. Check the daily quest with trial by cookie. That's kind of cute. Thank you. Oh, right, and let me give you something else as a token of my appreciation. I'll give you an experience selection box each day after you log in after the server time. And then for each day you log in after that, I'll give you one more. That means if you log in every day, you could get a total of 105 boxes. It really adds up. I mean, I'll take it, and then I'll actually use them this time, because last time I just let them all expire. I won't lie. They all expired. This is cute. I think mine is the better version, though. This is the new version. Don't punch me. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and try to do the quest. Yeah, 8 a.m. is fine. I think it actually starts at noon, but we can just go ahead and ask. Sounds like cinnamon sugar cookies. That would be lit. Oh my gosh. Troy, if that's it, I'm in. I need some of those cookies. Okay, let's think about this again. But I don't want to leave to the... Okay, I guess we have to do the lucky rabbit foot then. Wait, no. The day passed, right? So let's go ahead and try to switch it. Do you play Mabi at all, Troy? Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. Oh, look. This is the... We're going to use it this time. We're going to use it, and we're going to go ahead and grab the experience fruit, I guess. And then, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, I forgot. Here it is. We can just check here if we got it. Yes, we... A chic suit? Melwin, really? Mm-mm. Unacceptable. I feel like lemongrass. Unacceptable! And we can't give it up. Oh, we're closer than I expected, to be honest. So I do feel a little bit good about that. We at least don't have to do A for a while. So we'll do A for a little bit more. And then once we do that, we can just do like spam the bottom request, like whatever D was. Because we need this anyway. So we need to just go ahead and do a bunch of the E fragment. Unacceptable! Literally. So you know what we will do while we wait for the time to pass by and then not do the expedition, the Terra Shadow mission? Before we do that, I think it would actually be better if I use this time to go to Magmel and clear my inventory out a little bit. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. Where is Magmel? No. Now I'm filled with sadness. Oh. Oh, what did you think about season 2? Don't give spoilers. Did you just like it? Did you not like it? I'm about to ask my friend if I can just watch it without them. I feel like I should go ahead and just redeem this too, because that doesn't have much time, and I feel like it would be better to just go through it as soon as I can. So, I mean, any past selection, forgetful potion. Okay, we'll just take this. We need that anyway. Let's just do this and then put it on the seraphic wig. Forgetful potion. Why not, right? Like, why not, right? I'll just... No, because I have rebirth. 13 days. I can almost guarantee I'm not going to use this selection box, but we'll see. Oh, dime. That sounds rough. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere you can't go? Okay, I'm gonna close Discord now because they are no longer speaking to me. To be with you in paradise, what I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere you can't go? Losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cry. And my bot didn't tell me that there was a bot in the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and report them. Report! I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello. Should I change my outfit? Because it is white day approaching. It is almost white day. So maybe we should do something. Switch our outfit to something white. To be with you in paradise, what I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have... You haven't heard of it? I know it's like 20 years old. Yeah, it is pretty old. It's been a long running game. Woo. I don't know why the audio is going in and out. Today is kind of weird. All right, let's see. And it's noon now, so let's go ahead and do the... Ooh, let's go ahead and do this part-time. We're going to do exactly as the thing says. Okay, this. Sweet cookie spice blend. Except. What are we doing? Need you to deliver meat to Manus. Okay, we can do that. I'll be waiting. Who's the adorable lady over there with the purest white fur? Who has got her stare? Tonight the moon is especially bright, so why don't you and I play together outside? Cats only live once and that's no lie. What's going on here? What the? They're all green. Is it St. Patrick's Day? Hey Google? Hey Google? When is St. Patrick's Day? March 17th. It's kind of close. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know. But it feels like... I have that song stuck in my head. I'm sorry. It's like my favorite song right now. And it's interesting because I was thinking about the lyrics of that song. And it's like there's a part where it says like, why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't... Wait, no. It's like... But... Since I had to learn... It's been forever since... Well, it's like... How long has it been? I don't know. It feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Since I had to learn to be someone you don't know. Now, I know this song is talking about death, but it sounds kind of weird, right? Like... Why would you have to be someone they don't know? Because they knew you. Unless it's like some sort of like some neurodegenerative, like dementia or something. Like they won't forget who you are after they die. It's not like that. So I was thinking, what if they did forget? Like what situation is that? And then I was thinking, they're a Mabi NPC. So the singer, Alex Warren, is a Malaysian. And then singing to Dan. That's what I came up with. What? What are you talking about, Dime? Oh, how long has it been? Just 1.5 weeks away. What do you mean? What is 1.5 weeks away? Oh! St. Patrick's Day. Oh, just watch it and pretend you didn't. That's crazy, Dime. No. To be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't... Oh. I completely forgot and started standing next to Melwin. What we're doing is going to Glennis, who will give us the thingamajiggy for... What's his face? Yeah, I got there. I had to read it like 4 times. This person looks great. You look limb sticking on the wall. Losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cried. Can I just get an unlimited amount of this? What's stopping me from giving it to him like 7 times? Oh, how long? He only wants 7, right? So take all 7, sir. Oh, this event would have been way easier had I known what I was supposed to be doing. Look at this baby! Oh my gosh! Oh she's so cute. I hope today's batch of cookies will turn out better than yesterday's. I don't think they were supposed to turn out that hard. What is this event even about? It's the exact same as the Valentine's Day event, but instead of Eunice giving stuff to Ancon, it's Ancon giving stuff to Eunice. So we made chocolate for him, and then he's making cookies for her. You know, like the true White Day, Valentine's Day thing. Like originally, for anyone who doesn't know, Valentine's Day was originally so girls can give chocolates to boys. And then White Day was supposed to be the day that it returns. So the boys are supposed to give something white to the girls. He's thinking hard, mouth turned down in disappointed expression. Could you bring me some of that spice? All of that spice? I need all the advantages I can get if I hope to make a cookie that tastes halfway decent. I'm going to need some sweet cookie spice blend. It's not normally available in stores, but I heard you can choose it as your payment if you help the grocery store with a part-time job. As long as you earn at least 20 points, you should be able to trade those points for some spice blend. Complete a grocery store part-time job in any town. Receive a packet of sweet cookie as your blah 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 blah. Okay. So it's the exact same event, but just switch who does what. And it seems... So we didn't finish the event last time. I'm going to watch a Xanafied Cat video if he in fact did do the event and then get the whole thing. It seems like she confessed her feelings, gave him the chocolate, and he didn't respond. And then now, months later, well, actually, it's just 1 month. Now he's going to respond by giving her a cookie because he thought about it more. That's not true, Dime. Plenty of women love men. I'm one of them. What really happened was just that Valentine's Day merged and took both White Day and Valentine's Day. But still, Japan celebrates White Day still. That's it. The sweet cookie spice blend that will make my baking palatable. LOL. Thank you so much. He bows gratefully to you. Here, I'd like you to have these cookies. Don't worry. I bought them from someone who knows what they're doing, so they should be delicious. He hands you a small bag of cookies that look delicious. Along with their light sugary scent, you also catch a whiff of something burnt. Probably his own attempt at baking a batch of cookies. Alright, it reminds me of Pararu because he made all of the cookies dance. I'm sorry, I'm still hurt about it. Alright, time to roll up my sleeves for attempt 14. 14! Hopefully, at least this time, they won't turn out looking like some hideous failed alchemy transmutation. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope your White Day will be a happy one. Alright. I guess I can't give him multiples. He hesitates for a second, cautiously striking up conversation. Do you have a moment to talk? It won't take long, I promise. Sure. Thank you for making the time. I feel like I have to get someone else's opinion here. I'm so hopeless when it comes to things like this. It's already been a month since she asked me out. Since then, she hasn't said anything about it. No pressure or anything. She's always perfectly friendly, just waves and says hello. But that makes it even more guilty for just leaving her hanging. I really am the worst when it comes to other people's feelings. I do want to tell her before it's too late. But what? I told her that it would be better not to get involved with me, since I'm an elf and all. So now, if I say yes after all that, don't I look like a hypocrite? This man thinks too much. Like, can you just... She does not care. Just ask him... Just ask. To be honest with you, I'm still not sure about all of this. Maybe among Malaysians it's different, it really is. But it's hard to shake how you've been raised, you know? And the stories I've heard, what if it doesn't work? I don't want her to suffer because of me. Well, you live in Olda. Nobody's gonna judge you in Olda. In Area, yeah, for sure. And thank you so much for the lyric, Leaful. I appreciate it. I know you're probably thinking I'm a coward. I don't. I just think you overthink. And you wouldn't be in the wrong for saying so. I mean, I don't want you to disparage yourself. It's just every elf I've heard of who tried to have a relationship with someone who wasn't an elf ended up in a bad place because of it. I see. History speaks, and we all learn these things from what's happened, even if it weren't there to experience it ourselves. So I was initially against it on those grounds. But Eunice. What? B-man, hit rock with stick. Get little rock. Profit. I don't even know what that means, but sure, pop off. I hope that encourages him. Akon. Oh, I guess. I'm trying to visualize it. I remember that one meme where it's literally that, a guy, a stick figure guy, and smacking a rock. But I don't know if that's what you're referring to. He hesitates before quietly admitting something to you. Since she's really great, better than I could have hoped, I don't really deserve her. Please, please stop saying these kind of things. Like, bro, you're making it complicated. Please. She told me she fell for me, but I feel like I've been falling for her all this time, okay? I don't even know what to think anymore. Do you think it's okay to tell her yes, even when I'm still waffling harder than an all-day breakfast joint? That's crazy. That's funny. He's funny. I don't want her to be burdened. I don't want to be a burden to someone I like so much. What if she actually is disappointed by reality? That is a high possibility. Like, that's the first, like, complaint that he said that I can actually understand, because the way that Eunice and him met was that she was about to die, basically, because she found the wolves in sheep's clothing, and those things are strong, and then she cannot rebirth like we can. So she was definitely in a dire situation when he rescued her. So I can understand like his hesitation there, because when your emotions are high, you're gonna, like, when you're near death, your emotions get higher, you fall in love quicker. But is that really real love? That's what you need to think about. So, now it seems like Eunice, who's been interested in him for at least a whole month, the whole lovey-dovey part, I feel like already passed by. Um, so I don't think he needs to worry about that anymore, but I do think that's a real thing to be worried about, because right now her image of him is, this man saved me. She doesn't really fully understand what he's like. So we need to see. He thinks too hard. Think less. Literally. Talk less. Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. I known about baked cookies from my family bakery 20 years ago. Now, unfortunately, it's permanently closed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate when places do that. Like when they close down. I feel bad too, because I'm like, oh, like, I think about it. Maybe I feel too personal about it, but I think, like, why did they close down? Was it because we didn't support them? To be honest, I'm an overthinker. And then I feel bad because, you know, like, every time a business closes, that's like somebody's dream kind of getting, like, washed away, basically. Unless they close down for a reason other than bankruptcy, which is pretty rare. So I do feel a little bit bad when that happens. I'm relieved I can talk about this with you, since I don't know who else would really hear me out anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna take another stab at baking a batch of cookies you can't crack a window pane with. LOL. And I'll keep thinking about things while I'm at it. This is important. It's not something you can just nonchalantly say yes or no to without care. I want to make sure I've given it a lot of thought before giving her my answer. That is something that I will, like, I agree with him. You shouldn't just say yes or no. Particularly yes. You really shouldn't say yes unless you're serious about it. You know what I mean? Well, obsession doesn't have a chance to fade until you acquire your obsession. See me outside a Waffle House. 100%. I see so many Waffle House videos, it makes me laugh. Like, I saw one of them was, like, a guy tried to rob the place, and the woman behind the counter just started throwing plates at him, like, nonstop. He had a gun and she was just throwing plates, and he couldn't handle it. It was so funny. Or there was a time when they stole, like, somebody in the back stole a whole entire, what is it called? The little machine that digs up stuff? The cat machine? Like, a big, heavy machinery. You cannot drive this thing without a license. But someone stole it and was and was driving into the Waffle House. Like they were about to drive into the Waffle House, but like the police were there too, so they were trying to like stop it. There was so much going on in the background of that video. It was wild. Or one time they there was a couple doing like a food review and a car hits them in front of the Waffle House. Not hits them, but hits the Waffle House. And then like all the glass and stuff like flies into the food and stuff. They were fine, but they were like, oh my gosh. It was wild. They want to put a Waffle House map in Tekken? That'd be crazy. The owner had a retirement sale for 2 weeks and they shut down. That's so sad. And hello, Abby. Welcome in. How are you? He waves goodbye before rummaging through a bag and pulling out one more cooking implement after another. Go talk to Eunice. She always reminds me of 35 millimeter. Oh, hello there. Are you the one who was talking with Ancon just a little while ago? Not to say I was spying on you or eavesdropping or anything like that. I just wanted to get a better idea of what was going on since I asked him out. Her face flushes a bright pink, having realized she perhaps got in ahead of herself. I'm sorry. Let's try this again. I'm Eunice. Back around Valentine's Day, I picked up my courage and asked him out, but I haven't heard back anything from them yet. And when I see them set out and about like this, it just makes me wonder, you know, how they're doing and what they're thinking about. Sorry, you probably think I'm a real weirdo now. We already discussed this, Eunice. Like, we actually met during Valentine's Day. Did you forget me? 36 minutes? She gives you an apologetic smile, hoping you'll excuse her honest prying. Head back to Ancon. I'm doing fantastic! I'm glad you're doing well, Abby. Oh, you? Talk about Eunice. You tell Ancon about Eunice. Their expression darkens as you relate her perspective. I never imagined she'd be having such a hard time. Hard time? No, actually, I understand how she must be feeling. I was being too thoughtless. Okay. No matter how much time I wish I had carefully mull it over, I should have given her my answer sooner, whether it was a yes or a no. I disagree. I think you should say like, oh, maybe I'll consider it, and then think about it, and then give your yes or no. Because what if you say yes the day of, right? Imagine a situation where you think yes the day of. Is so happy, right? It's such a great experience. And then you realize you actually don't love this person. Then you have to say like, hey, I'm breaking up with you. Like, we had a 3-day relationship, but I wasn't really sure. You know, like, isn't that heartless? That is thoughtless. Or if you said no, and then later you're like, actually, yes. So you crush their dreams just to like play a game of cat and mouse. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, right? It's better to think about it deeply. Say like, thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Please give me a moment. I need time to think. And we'll just go on a date and see where things land. If the door is open, it doesn't hurt to accept the invitation. If you want to question whether you have feelings for someone, just spend time regularly. If the chemistry is there, you'll grow closer over time. 100%. 100%. I've resolved to make up my mind before White Day season is over. Okay, you've done so much for me already, but would you be able to help me out just a bit more? I'm going to talk to her as soon as I bake up something that looks more like a cookie than a failed transmutation. You can feel his determination. Keep helping him out. One of these attempts has to result in an edible cookie. What do you think about today's lucky dungeon? Rabi or math? Okay, so let's see what this event is. Ooh. Oh, this actually looks so cute. Ancon's box of cookies. It's cute. I like it. Ooh. Oh, this is cute. Ooh. My angel. My Shayla. This is really cute. I like this one. I have the other one, right? I bought this, right? Ooh. This looks cute. Oh, I need to buy the chair from the last event. I need to buy the chair. Like, I really do. Because it was so cute and I kind of want it. Oh, this one too. So we need to go back and buy these things. Saying yes or no is not an easy or hard thing to do. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Put this in the corner. This repairs everything basically. We'll just save that. You built a new deck for Sunday? Yeah. What deck is it? Or is it a surprise? Let's go ahead and see the auction house as well, because I want to see what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the Mabi website, because I did miss the Valentine's Day event. I didn't really know how to do it, and I wasn't really focused on figuring out how to actually do it, so I missed it. So I'm going to try to do this event, but I'm going to look up what the items were for the last event, the Valentine's Day event. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so glad I got that item. So we're going to look up the red velvet chair. To be with you in paradise. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Because I want it. Oh. What I'm gonna do is reclaim this and reclaim this. And then go back over here. And then buy the red velvet chair. And was there anything else I wanted? The bracelet is really cute. But, ooh, I kind of want it too. Lovey-dovey bracelet. I'm going to go ahead and buy the chair, like the homestead version as well. Why'd you have to chase the light? I already have the cookie. Lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And is it left? Yes, it's left. 3 million for a bracelet? You're joking me. Ain't no way somebody's gonna pay 3 million for a bracelet. 3 million? Are you joking? What is that? Red velvet, that reminds me of my favorite kind of cake. Yes. So the chair, it looks like this. Ta-da! Isn't it so cute? I love it. I faced Goki recently. Lost because I forgot to turn toggle on. Oh, that's rough. Timer. What does the bracelet even do? I gotta check because I didn't even think about it. Like 3 million for a bracelet is ridiculous. I'm not paying that. I don't care if it's on the left hand. Like, it's cute and I love it. I zoomed in on it to see how it looks, but I don't love it that much for 3 million. 3 million for a tiny bracelet? Like, yes, it's adorable, but 3 million? If it was like 200,000, I would have been like, oh, dang, that's expensive, but I would have bought it. But 3 It looks like, oh, this one is Elemental Harmony. What? Oh, okay, no. It's Lovey-Dovey bracelet. I read my equipment. My gloves are better than these. A bracelet that makes a perfect gift for someone you love can be worn on your left hand. Is it because it's enchantable? Like, that has to be it, because I can't understand why this. Let me look up the Mabi page, because honestly, that it's blowing my mind right now. It doesn't even look special on the it doesn't look special on the event info. Why is it so much? Is it because a lot of people didn't buy it? They bought everything else, so it kind of got expensive? Is that what it is? It might. Let me check. I mean, I don't know how I would check that, to be honest. Check the facts, oh, check that. Check the facts, oh, check that. Check that, check that. Ooh. I reside making eyes as the sky turns gray, paralyzed in my disguise. It doesn't stay. And I will hide. Is there a right bracelet? Yes, there is. There's a right and a left. So the left bracelet was the one that Eunice gave, and then currently he's selling the right bracelet. Paralyzed in my disguise. Imagine paying 3 million yen for a trading card. Oh wait, literally. That's how I felt with tour guide, because tour guide was worth nothing. And then suddenly the whole whatever engine happened a few years back happened, and then tour guide skyrocketed in value, and people were paying like $100 for one tour guide. I was just sitting there like, what? I used to have a joke with my friends like, oh, how many cards can you buy with $3,000? One. To be with you in paradise, what I wouldn't sacrifice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one. I'm gonna put them in their proper places. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere? Okay, actually, I was supposed to open the dressing room, not the auction house. Let's go ahead and here. Collectible. Red velvet chair. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna go to Evan, and I hope she has the goblin. The goblin scroll thing. To be with you in paradise, what I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go? As I walk this world alone. The gold goblins. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw them away then. I don't think these are worth like anything ever. So if she doesn't have it, I'm not gonna think too much about it. It looks like it has VFX. VFX? Oh, visual effects. Okay. Is left and right different? Like, what are the effects? What do they look like? Because when I previewed it, I don't think it had anything special. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to preview the lovey-dovey here. Preview. And then switch the color to black. Maybe you see something. Is it the hearts? Is it the hearts falling off of it? Because that's not 3 million. Like, it's really cute. It's really cute. Don't get me wrong. It's adorable and I love it. But it's not 3 million cute. Like, it's really not 3 million cute. Like, I literally have an accessory with the hearts right there. And my title has hearts. Let me see if his is any different. It's just hearts, but on the other hand. Okay. Would you pay 3 million for that? I don't know. Like, I don't the if you got the money, like you got the money, but like me personally, no, I could not. Okay, so we already did the part-time. Let's go ahead and go actually see if we can switch out this chic outfit. As I walk this world alone. Could you pay 3 million for free Grim Hydrates? That's crazy. Did you do that? I don't see the redeem, so but I do have a little whole bottle right here. I do have a whole bottle. But I would not pay 3 million for 3 Grim Hydrates. That's ridiculous. I would not do that. I'd rather go to a yard sale. Right. Like anything. Ooh. Happy time. Happy dessert time. Let's see how much that costs. Happy. Oops. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, it doesn't exist? I spelled happy, right? Right? Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, I can understand why it sold out. It's only like 400. That's okay. We still keep healthy. Well, thank you for the Grim Hydrates. I appreciate it. I did just do free Grim Hydrates. I couldn't find them today. Thank you, thank you. This one's for you. And welcome in, Krypton. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, no, no. It's okay. Thank you so much, Krypton. We're doing one bottle. No, no, no. Why don't you drink it? Why don't you drink it, Krypton? You drink with me. You are? Good, good, good. Goodness, this is a lot. You have a 1/2 gallon mug next to you? I didn't even know they came in that size. And a 20 ounce? 20 ounce makes sense. As in a single mug? Like one mug that you're supposed to drink in one sitting? Oh shoot, I accidentally smacked the microphone with the bottle. No, thank you, Krypton. No, thank you. No, no, no. It's okay. Thank you. I have more than enough liquid. One more sip. I drank it. I drank the whole thing. Thank you so much for the hydrates. I appreciate you. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So what we're going to do is hop over to Tara and go ahead and do this mission. And why not just make it elite, right? Like, why not just make it elite? Because we do have the battle pass. So what we're going to do is grab this, use, and then we're going to go ahead and grab the unlimited shadow mission. Oh, the Nearite? No, we're not going to use Nearite, so we might as well just... Do you have a Firmus? Nice. Mobilizing the expeditionary force. This is a good one, right? I feel like I like this one. Let's go ahead and grab our staff. Yeah, I'll eventually, like, probably by the end of today, I'm going to come up with a White Day outfit. And then after White Day passes, no. On the singular day of St. Patrick's Day, we'll dress in green. Oh, this is defeating sulfur spiders. They lied to me. Okay, since we're here and we used a whole pass for this, we're gonna do it. But they lied to me. Ooh, I I felt a curse around me. A chill pierced through my body. Day and night these ghosts are haunting, keen on parasitizing me. Gradually I see the world is covered in ink and bleaches, no colors blending in between. Help, feel my lonely heartbeat, hand in mine, get me awake and help. Make the truth unfolded, take my body back to freedom. Come, never hide in darkness, find your sword, then keep on chasing, please. Seek a way to daybreak, fighting shadows to the end. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Yes, but a mug for a single sitting so that you can prove to your talk that you are down to just 1 cup of coffee. LOL, that's hilarious. Honestly, that slick, Krypton. That is slick. My breath's weakening slowly. Sympathy you could show me, wondering if someone who can save me from this chilling nightmare. Time never... Let's not do Meteor Strike. Time never sliding away. Can I hear the laughter howling, as well as horrors from the deep? Help, feel my lonely heartbeat, hand in mine, get me awake and help. Make the truth unfolded, take my body back to freedom. Mabinogi is not available on my iPad yet. Yeah, it is not available on mobile at all. We used to have a mobile version, but it was terrible. I think we had it for like a year. It was literally just called Mabinogi, and it was on at least on the Android store. I'm not sure if it was on the Apple store, but it was basically Mabi, but on your phone. And that sounds great, except that your items did not transfer over. So you had to make a whole new character, and then people who were on the computer, like the desktop version, they couldn't interact. It wasn't crossplay. So it was the same game, but not crossplay, and no transfer over either. So it was really terrible. It was literally the exact same game, but on your phone with no like transfer. So they did shut that down after a while. And they're talking about developing a new Mappy mobile, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be what it's gonna be like. I think it's gonna be like the one that they already have in Korea, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I think the one they have in Korea is like, it uses the Mabinogi characters, and like the story, not you playing as Simulation. It's like you playing as like Tarlock, it's you playing as Mari. Wait, is this it? Did we cook? Am I proud of myself? I am. I beat this on Elite. I'll take this broken ring frame because I think I have a space for that. But everything else, we don't need it. My breath's weakening slowly. Sympathy you could show me. Wondering if someone who can save me from this chilling nightmare. Time never sliding away. Can I hear the laughter howling, as well as horrors from the deep? Help, feel my lonely heartbeat, hand in mine, get me awake and help. Make the truth unfolded, take my body back to freedom. Come, never hide in darkness. Are you standing on money? Mario would be so proud. Find your sword, then keep on chasing, please. Seek a way to daybreak, fighting shadows to the end. Yeah, because he gets the golden coins, like Mario from Nintendo. We grew on opposite sides of town. I played in the sandbox, you played on the ground. I made reservations before. You made burgers working the drive-through. But lately it seems like now that we've grown up, money always makes the best of us lose touch. You mean Wario? Do I? I mean, I believe you. Do I? Do I? Do I? Do I? Do I? Do? Because he loves money. Same like Mr. Krabs. I thought Mario collects coins though. I don't really want to give this one up. I'm going to check the auction house one more time to see if anybody put something new. No, they didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one up. While I like this one, I don't have a choice yet. That's fine. What I'm going to do is switch to rank E because I feel like I need more of the rank things for the lower levels. Shadow City. Yeah, thank you. Shadow City is a great one, Melvin. Shadow City is kind of fun because you get to face a doppelganger of yourself. So that's always really fun. So let's go ahead and head to Tara. And I walk this world alone. I forgot Dime. I forgot. Please forgive me. And I walk this world alone. Hear the clock ticking on the wall. Actually, let me think of a different song, because that one's going to be stuck in my head forever. LOL. I still haven't seen that anime. I don't plan to be honest, but I've seen the memes. The falls, fragrant flowers, the winter's graceful moon. Ooh, 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 ooh. See how easy Shadowcast is? We like Shadowcast. We don't have to hit 5,000 switches and go back and forth between different rooms. It's just a straight line. I like some shonen. Some I would literally drop everything and watch. Like if the Gray Man had a season 4, I'm all in. I'll watch it day of release. I'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But it has to, there's I have requirements whenever I start an anime. I have to like a majority, at least one member who is the main character. Like, oh, and here we are. Here we are. Look at me, the Star of Dawn. Look at me. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive. She didn't even get to summon her friends yet. We don't need Fireball. Many stars. You see, I can't say if it's met or not because I haven't seen it. So I try never to judge something that I haven't seen at least 2 episodes of. Because even me, I hated episode 1 of D Gray Man. It was a weird episode. And then they kind of retconned episode 1 a little bit. So it wasn't like the best representation. So imagine if I gave up on episode 1 because I didn't like it. Then I would have missed out on episode 2 and then one of my favorite series of all time. I don't mind blood. There just has to be a reason. And I don't want my favorite character turning. Like Tokyo Ghoul, I'm sorry. I didn't finish it because Kaneki went like dark out of no. Well, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't out of nowhere. It wasn't out of nowhere. I can understand exactly what went wrong where. But I don't know. I just kind of lost the interest. I like sweet people. I judge everything based on its cover art. I do judge I do judge on cover art a little bit, but that's usually for my like first analysis. You know, like Kiss Naiver, I watched it because the character art was beautiful. And I looked at it, I could determine who was generally gonna be my favorite character. And then I knew that they would have a major role because if you look at the key art, everybody has a pretty equal space on the screen all the time. So I knew that the character I liked was at least gonna be a main character. Your intuition is pretty spot on. Yes, the grim dark anime about eating people. I don't even mind grim. Like, grim is fine. As long as my main character doesn't, like, as long as my favorite character doesn't die, I really don't care. Is that crazy? Like, I'm fine with it. Like, was it Kakeguri? The gambling anime? If you've watched that, that one is insane. But I liked it. I liked it. Yes, it ended weird, and the whole thing was kind of weird. But at the same time, it was kind of good. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish. And that's also one reason why I probably won't. Like, I'm not totally against watching it, but you'll see what I mean when I pull up the pictures. Whatever you wish for, you keep. So, who am I supposed to like in this group of people? So, I like sweet people, kind people. I guess you could say this guy, right? But he doesn't fit the standard of people I like. He fits like the Naruto standard. You know what I mean? Like preppy boy, which is great. That's fine. But it's not my favorite kind. And I prefer just like sweet and gentle, like Alan Walker. He doesn't look sweet and gentle. He looks like preppy boy. and like possessed by demon, which is fine. It's fine. Um and it's crazy because this guy has a lot of similarities with Alan, but he has like a different vibe than Alan. And this guy reminds me of Gray from Fairy Tale. Um Gojo is probably like the most, maybe my favorite, but he's like a ladies man and I'm not a ladies man kind of guy. Who's this guy though? Cuz he actually looks more my style. Who's this guy? You see what I mean? Like my favorite character cannot be in the back. They're gonna die. Like that's just a fact. They're always gonna die if there's some random side character. Oh, wait. No, he has a little bit more stage presence here. But still, the fifth one, not in the main. Where is he even in here? I can definitely see this person, this person, this person. Um, Gojo over here, this person. Everybody else is a blur. Is this Voodoo Doll? Well, I also have a bias to anime where the only thematic is school outfit. Okay, are you against all school outfits? Because like I don't even mind Persona. Like Persona has a lot of school outfits, but at the same time, I feel like they're distinct enough. Like despite having the same outfit, they all style it differently. Is it like the high school part that you dislike or is it something else? Like the lack of character design. Okay, let's lock in. Can I switch the item, please? No, I can't. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and do another core fragment fulfillment. We can get through it. These lesser core fragments are actually fine. Complete round 3 of the martial art competition. Wow, it's been a while. Can I still teleport there? Because I don't think I've even been there since the dungeon guide got reworked. Ooh, it doesn't look like I can. Ooh, ooh. Wow, apostle raids are in here. Avalon? Oh, Avalon! That is wild. Takjun, Combus, Glenberna, Brilith. Theater. I mean, that's close enough, to be honest. The theater? Oh, and you put me... Oh, I could have actually just used the feather. Round 1. If it goes out of its way to kill off his cast, I feel that. Like, I feel that. I don't mind killing off... Again, I really don't care that much about certain characters. But it cannot be my favorite. Like, that's all I ask. Like, in D and Angel, technically my favorite survived, but there was so many other people who died, and then my other favorite was kind of getting tortured. In fact, I think D and Angel had some of the best like character development ever, and they made you care about like literally every character. Oh shoot, I actually zoomed too far out. I beat them all up though. Beat them up, beat them up. He healed himself. Beat him up, beat him up. Did my doll just pick it up? And if, and it's both. If action anime is based entirely around school, then you're losing points for me. Okay, I feel that. For me, I think I kind of agree. Like, I don't like slice of life. So if you show me the slice of life at school, that ain't it. That ain't it for me. But if you do something else, like, oh, they just happen to be a high school student. For example, Sailor Moon. They're students. They're all students. But it's not about that. And in fact, a majority of it is fighting evil. So I'm actually 100% okay with Sailor Moon. Even though it's, like, featured in school, it's not about that. So personally, I don't mind that. Beautiful. Also, Kiss Naiver happened in a school, and I love that one too. But it doesn't really... It's not about the school. And then sometimes they use the school more as a... Like, I'm not sure what the anime was called, but it was so funny. Because the way I found it was... I was scrolling through anime on Crunchyroll, and I was in the horror category, and I saw this one, like, really cute one. So I read the description, and I'm like, okay, let's read it. Like, let's watch it. And then the entire episode was slice of life. It was to a point where I was like, am I watching the right anime? I go back, read the description, and I'm like, okay. And then I rewatch, I continue watching, and I realize, oh, only the first episode is in a school. Well, technically, the whole thing is in a school, but it is not regular school. I forgot what anime I feel like it was like School Live, maybe? Let me look it up. Yes, it was School Live. Like, even when you look at the when you look at the pictures, when you Google School Live, it's like, it looks, some of them are really cutesy photos. This one was a good anime. Oh wait, am I on? Like, if you look at this picture, it looks really cute, right? But like, and then you can kind of see something is wrong over here. And then, like, eventually she has a shovel. And like, it just gets wild. It gets wild. So yes, this one technically is in a school, but it's not really in a school. So I agree with you, Dime. I'm just not, like, hard fast on anti-school. But I agree with you. If it's largely about school and their life, it's a hard no. It's a hard no. Okay, if it makes you laugh, you tend to forgive it very easily. Fair. But the only thing they wear is a school uniform. Oh yeah, that's a no for me. If it's the exact same school uniform, nothing says budget like that. There's definitely worse. I feel like Binan Koko, they technically wore a uniform, but still it was each character had like a different stylization. Or like Oran High School Host Club. Like, they had other outfits and they were using that. Anything but a school uniform 24/7. I agree with you. Like, when you, I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to wear a school uniform after I'm done with school. Like, that's why I liked Persona. They all had the same outfit realistically, but they all were stylized. And I enjoy. What is going on here? Oh, he broke the sword! I don't think I've ever realized that before. Dian is kind of tough here. Oh, I don't have access to it. Whatever, we'll just Meteor Strike. Duncan! There's a wolf! Dian said as he went down. Oh, you're still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Look, the wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, I get it too. I feel you, Dime. Because, you know, sometimes it is about budget saving, but there's sometimes where I accept it and then sometimes when I don't. Like if you're a multi-million-dollar studio, I'm sorry, no. You need more. You need more. But if you're like if this is like your side project or you're a small indie studio, I can understand why you do school uniform then because you really can't afford anything else. Art costs a lot of money. So I can understand. I only want to see budget options if you're actually on a budget. Ladybug, you'll be fine one day. Forever. Oh, I see. I didn't even think about that. About people not wanting to leave their school life behind. Personally, I don't get it. Maybe for me personally, I was ready to abandon that life ASAP. But I can understand why some people might want to like cling on to youth. I didn't think about it like that before. I literally thought it was just budget because then you can copy and paste easier. Not me going after the healer first. Why'd I do that? There you are. Beautiful. It's all of the above. I'm guessing my dolls must really be picking up the items because I don't understand why the treasure chest is always empty. Are we facing the big boss? Ooh, not yet. Dunbarton. They're so funny, man. I love how they dance on the sides. I'll have to show you these dances because they are so funny. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you... This is the iconic Mabi dance. Like, this is what I think of when I think of the phrase, hop on Mabi. This is my favorite, though. This is my favorite. Like, what do you mean you're just putting your hands up in the air and wiggling? These guys, over here. I thought they were doing it earlier, but I guess I was wrong. These guys are my favorite. Wiggle. And where's the salt and pepper guy? There's a salt and pepper guy. Where is he? This guy. It's like he's pouring salt and pepper. I was hoping that I would get them into the circle, but... This is going to hurt. Don't hold this against me. Don't hold this against me. Did you blow up the Titan crew? I think I did. Who even is in the Titan crew? Is it like the Iria people? Like the Elf and Giant Alliance people? I feel like I don't even remember seeing them, to be honest. Boss. These people are rough. Especially Fleeta. Fleeta is crazy. Like, I just don't want her around. We're gonna try to just get rid of Fleeta as quickly as we can. You see, like, the way she threatens you. Want to get bit? What do you mean I don't want to get bit? Don't bite me. And she'd be like, Rab, bite her, bite her. Ooh, I think I accidentally didn't get my treasure chest, but that's fine. I don't mind. Some people say We are what we are. Ooh, I am the sand at the bottom half of the hourglass glass. Ooh, I try to picture me without you, but I can't. 'Cause we could be immortals. Immortals, just not for long, for long. We could be immortals, immortals. Let's go ahead and see if we can switch out. Yeah, no, yes. Let's try to get another A. And then let's go ahead and grab a core fragment fulfillment. And then we'll go ahead and get E. Ooh, not offering. Ooh, I have to give that one up. Because I feel like offering was the one that I struggled with last time. Not a chic suit again? Melwin, stop. Stop giving me the chic suit. I cannot do it. It cost way too much money, and I'm not going to give that to you. My goodness. Let them fight. I feel like let them fight is a good one. I keep forgetting that I don't need to go over here. I just need to go to the dungeon guide. Oops. Clay's Traveler's Guide instead. Dungeon guide. Titan. War is not freedom over my shoulder. Ooh, you're pretty. I see a clearer view. For my family, reason I'm breathing. They worked hard for this outfit. Like, I can literally tell. Like, they worked hard. The 6 wings, the halo, the other halo. This is very cute. This is a good outfit. Like, they meant hard. Like, they tried. The shoes, the what's it called? The thing, the blindfold. Jigo Kuraku. I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up. G G G G G baby 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 G G G G baby baby baby. Oh, this anime! Yes, I've been meaning to watch this. I haven't even seen. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch this one. Yeah, I have been. Like, I saw like a clip of this one, and I was like, okay, this looks good. I know. I know. Yeah, that is one of the ones that I've been wanting to watch because I saw it and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in. I just never got around to actually watching it. Oh, is this the one where we have to avoid the bombs? Like, okay. And then like hit the zombies with the bombs and then like hit them after they've been hit. The Malaysian knows too much. Kill them. You can sure try, but you won't succeed. Sometimes it happens like that. You just don't even think about it too much, and then you watch it and you're like, hang on a minute, this is actually better than I thought. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. The kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know. I thought this guy got hit. I thought he got knocked. Well, now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. Again, I'm okay with people dying. Like, that's not even a thing for me. Like, I sound psychotic when I say it like that. But I mean, like, in anime, I understand that people die, and this is a plot mechanic that a lot of people use. As long as my favorite doesn't die, we're Gucci. Cause like I had that trauma with Gundam. We're not having it again. I'm sorry. Like I will not tolerate it. This one had okay. You know it's crazy that they do the exact same thing when they can see that they're literally helping me. Why do they keep doing what they're doing when I cannot beat these zombie soldiers without their bombs? Worthless idiots, just kill them. Like you were actively helping me, sir. Like you can't even blame them because you were helping me. Like Mirai Nikki, the problem there was too deep into the show not to finish it. Oh, I actually liked the anime. I didn't even mind that. Like everybody dying there was fine except for Ray. Like Ray shouldn't have died. I mean like it made sense that he died in the end. Like logically that makes sense. But still I was offended. Oh, I don't have to wait for these guys, right? Oops, I don't want to be in there. No, I pushed these guys. Can you stop annoying me? Thank you. Okay. How does a zombie sound when they're doing that? I guess is it now that I'm thinking about it, is it or is it like because that's how I read it in my head all these years, but now thinking about it, I think it's not that. I think it's ooh. Ooh. I think that's what it was supposed to be. I think I read that wrong like for a while now. Good. I think that hit all of them. Fine. This isn't working. I'll kill you myself. Like, you're about to learn real quick, sir. I definitely hate being suckered into finishing a series. Oh, it happens. Honestly, that was me in Pandora Hearts. Like, I won't even get through it all, but I did, in fact, watch the entire series because everybody kept telling me, it gets better, it gets better, it gets better. And then I was like, okay. And I watched the entire series and I'm like, but it didn't. I felt so betrayed. But, you know, it's fine. G G G G baby baby baby. But I actually liked Mirai Nikki start to finish. What I don't like though is when everybody pretends like the OVA was the true final ending. Let's not delude ourselves. The ending we saw was the real one, not the OVA. At least that's my opinion because I don't even think OVAs are canon. Like they're usually never canon. Mm. I mean, if the headcanon like helps you, then go ahead, go for it. I will not tell you no. But like for me too, like I also make headcanons and stuff, but I don't typically like oh yeah, this definitely happened. Like it definitely did. You know what I mean? Look, there's Mark. Mark is always there. Mark is like a consistent thing in this world. My scenario is more like the start of the show is very good, but then the writers start, yeah, nonstop. Yeah, but wasn't the premise of Mirai Nikki always to kill everybody off? Like that was the whole plot, right? Because like they said straight up. So the only people that we should really be confused about was like, you know, and then like Yuki. Yuno and Yuki were the only ones who were really supposed to survive. Everybody else was definitely gonna die. Like it was just 100% gonna happen. Like because the whole concept was that they had to like kill everybody off so that they could find the new god of death, right? Like that was the whole concept. Oh, about Adventure Time and Steven Universe. Okay, true. I can kind of feel that. I wonder for stuff especially like Adventure Time and Steven Universe, specifically about that writer and I think Cartoon Network, I know that they had to like fight a lot. So like things definitely weren't always the way they were supposed to go. Like if you look like the whole thing with Ruby and Sapphire and Garnet, that was a hot topic. I watched some interviews with Rebecca Sugar and that whole thing was diabolical and they strictly like forbade her for using certain characters and then having certain like plot lines, like they just didn't want it. And then Owl House 2, Owl House 2 was also heavily um like what's the word, like restrained by Disney. And I think I also saw Dana Terrace, the creator of Owl House, talk about it as well. And they wanted to do things that they could not do because of the studio. So I wonder how much of Adventure Time and Steven Universe, like how different would it have been if she had the freedom to do whatever she wanted? You know what I mean? I haven't really seen Star versus the Forces of Evil. So I think I saw like 5 episodes or something and I wasn't really like into it. I felt a little too old when I was watching it. I felt like I was not the demographic. Higher basic. Wow, you're really hitting me with the higher basic. So that's why for me, stuff like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Owl House, I don't think of it the way we got it. I think of it as the creator's dream. You know what I mean? Like, what was it supposed to be like? And then, like, I can appreciate it, what it is, like, how it actually turned out. And then still, like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I appreciate what we got, but I mourn what we didn't. You know what I mean? And I don't blame the creator for stuff that, like, the studio decided was one thing. Like, personally. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been in Kyre. Like, in general, like, Kyre Basic is crazy. Like, if you've seen The Bravest Warriors, that's what Adventure Time would look like with no breaks. I see. I feel so mad too because I know Rebecca Sugar pitched a different idea to Sony Animations, and it was basically, the idea was that she wanted to create a series that talks about a kid, I think it was a boy, who is going through a major life change. Like, they needed like some like life-saving surgery or something, and because of that, their life was never the same. And the whole idea was that your life can still be beautiful even if it's not what you had intended. Like, that was the whole meaning. And then if you looked at the concept art for that, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. It was like really Thai culture, and they had like beautiful headdresses and all of these things, and I was just like, we were robbed. We were robbed because Sony Animation turned it down. They looked at all of this beautiful works and were like, no. And like, to a degree, I get it, but like, Sony Animation, like, oh my gosh, because they gave up K-pop Demon Hunters and gave it to Netflix. And I'm like, if you had just kept it, like, really. But at the same time, like, I can't even say anything because that's not my job. Like, I don't know anything about running a studio or anything. It just feels like we lost something beautiful, you know? And hello, James! How you doing? Do you like your life? Yes, we found the mimic right away. I kind of forgot that this room had mimics. I just picked the first treasure chest and it worked out for me. And that kind of works for me. I've been exiled, persecuted, left alone with no defense. You just had some Maldoche cupcakes for lunch earlier? Dang, you should have at least gave one to me. I worry when Western shows try to get deep like anime does. I'm not really worried. I'm more worried about studios. Because like Rebecca Sugar has proven that she can handle deep topics. And I feel like most people can. Like, I feel like artists really do. But I feel like studios, when they kind of get in the way, they're like, oh, we need to market to everybody, or we need to, like, for example, I don't know if I would have recommended Adventure Time for like a kid. Like, now I did watch it as a kid, but I feel like these kind of shows, like, they're pushed in too much of a direction because of like outside sources and then just trying to, like, you know, make money. I'm not mad at making money, please don't get me wrong. Like, you can be a business, that's not what I have an issue with. I'm thankful for studios that hire artists in the first place. I just feel like sometimes the artistic vision is lost to try to find the demographic, or the right demographic. And then because of that, they try to, like, I guess, like, sanitize it. So, like, oh, like, it will be, like, for kids if we do this and that and this and that. Well, you see, Rebecca Sugar didn't write all the episodes. So, I'm just saying, my favorite episodes were actually written by Rebecca Sugar. So, I really like, and she was the creator of the series. But she didn't write every single episode, which to me is a problem. Not really. Like, I understand, like, again, we need more people in the studios. I'm not upset. I'm kind of upset. But not, like, in a deep, meaningful way. It's more like mourning something we lost. Like, I appreciate what we got. I'm not mad at that. But I always think of what if. And maybe that's what needed to happen. You know, maybe some certain episodes were not as deep as they should have been, or were too deep, or failed, or something because of their efforts. And then sometimes, like, writers might be too expensive, you know? So they switch the writer midway through, something like that. Ooh, wow, lag. Like, for real, for real. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. That Adventure Time did kind of shift into the more adult topics, or like teen topics. Um, I think especially with like the Ice King stuff. Like, I think when Ice King started having his like deeper arcs, I feel like that's when it really just moved up to teen. Even like Flame Princess a little bit kind of moved up to teen, I guess. Not really, not at the beginning of Flame Princess. I would say like the later episodes with Flame Princess were a little bit more hardcore, but I think even then it was more about like Ice King stuff. I don't mind relationship stuff. I feel like with Finn particularly, like every princess, like come on. It was kind of getting like Inuyasha. What happened? Why didn't I clear basic Kyre basic? What happened? I did it. I did it. Am I in the wrong dungeon? That's diabolical. I love Flame Princess. Like, you cannot change my mind. Yeah, I agree. The whole Ice King Simon thing was really well done. And then Cake and Fiona had me crying. Like, I was genuinely in tears by the last episodes. Because, like, at some point, because the whole series, I wanted him to find her again. And then, like, at some point, you realize, like, no, it would never happen. You know, like, it's not right. It's not fair to her. It's not what he needs. So it was like a hot mess. It was a wave. It was a full emotional roller coaster, and I really could not say anything bad about season 1. Like, it was great. Like, chef's kiss. Finn was not. I can feel that because I did feel like the ending of Adventure Time kind of came out of nowhere a little bit, and I was mad how they handled like the second half of Flame Princess. And then I'm just saying the last arc was not written by okay, okay, I'm just saying there was one writer I really liked and some writers I didn't really like. Yeah, I would agree. I feel like they kind of did Marceline dirty in like the very end. I feel like they kind of changed her personality a little bit. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much. What am I to you? Am I a joke, a knight, or your brother? What am I to you? Do you look down on me 'cause I'm younger? Do you think that I don't understand? I just wanted us together and to play as a band last night was the most fun I ever had. Even liked it when the two of you got mad at each other. She definitely changed from the beginning. Yeah, and I feel like it was like I'm not sure if I feel like I did like Marceline, and then I liked her even more, and then I kind of stopped liking her like towards the very end because I feel like I feel like they kind of walked backward a little bit at the very end with her character development because like I don't even know, like I don't even want to spoil too much, but like I don't like how she was handled in um like I just didn't like it at the very end. Ooh, ooh, are my best friends in the world, and that's right. Okay, but we are gonna get ready to raid out. So thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye.